Good morning and welcome back to yet another vlog. It is 8:15 in the morning. I am now home alone again. Kai has had his 2 weeks off and has gone back into school. And I have a lot to get through this week. First, I will catch you up on what you missed last week, because yes, you actually missed something for a change. I had my first wedding cake since March. This was originally a medium 3-tier, and obviously as the weddings got downsized and downsized again, they just decided to go ahead and get married anyway. They'd moved their date at least twice. Rules chopping and changing all the time. So they just decided, whatever, we'll get married. So we downsized it to a mini 2-tier. Still the same design, obviously, just a lot smaller. In a birch bark effect and some pinky mauve type flowers. Felt weird to be back at a venue. I delivered with my mask on. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been at a wedding venue, and I think that's the only time I'll get to go this year, to be honest. I think all my weddings from this year have moved to 2021 or 2022. I don't actually think I've got any more in. They're all birthday cakes. And then I also created this Transformers cake. This one took quite a while because of the details on the figures. It was all done in ganache because the birthday girl didn't like buttercream or sugar paste, so we did a milk chocolate ganache base which was coloured black, and then white ganache which was coloured grey for like the grungy textured outer layer. So that's what I got up to last week, and this week I have 3 cakes on. I know what you're gonna say. One of them is midweek though, so I have 1 leaving on Wednesday and 2 leaving at the weekend. I am currently working on a Harry Potter / Lord of the Rings cake, and for the weekend we have another Harry Potter cake, and I think it's called Pajanimals. I have not seen it. Apparently it's on Netflix and it is a Muppet Jim Henson kids show. From what I've seen on pictures, it looks really cute. I have also got a lot of rad slabs to make and send out in the post. I have my dentist appointment this week. I'm just looking at my massive list, and I'm obviously still working on Cherry Brigade stuff. So I've been chatting to the guys in the forum. They've been voting on their first cake challenge, like what they want their first theme to be, and I am still making cherry mail items. I've been holding it in for so long what these are. But yeah, lots to do. It is very cold today. We woke up with frost outside, so I'm on double layers. I have my usual grey fluffy jacket. I am then in a fuzzy pink cardigan and a black top. I've got fluffy socks on and fluffy slippers on. So I am double layering it up today. I do want to document these as well before they die, because I am no good with keeping plants or flowers. They always seem to die, but I wanted to show you them while they're actually in a good condition. So these gorgeous sunflowers were sent by one of my chariot brigadiers over in the forum. Becky sent these through with a lovely note just congratulating me on the launch of the Cherry Brigade. I mean, these are just gorgeous. Cannot find a flower happier than a sunflower, and they all look better now that they've been put in a vase of water. They've all opened up a little bit. I've got a massive big beefy one in the middle, but yeah, these are definitely brightening the living room up. They look so good. Good morning. I have a few rad slabs to package up today. These are hopefully heading in the post. Made these yesterday. We have 3 Wild Wookiees, 2 milk chocolate sprinkle steins, a Santa Carla and 2 Augustus Gloops. And I also finished the cake for collection today. So this is the Harry Potter / Lord of the Rings with 2 Labradors in Ravenclaw scarves. One likes to give paw, the other likes muddy puddles. There's a few details on each side. So this one's all ready to go today after my dentist appointment. I have to set off for that at 9:30 today. I am not looking forward to it one little bit. Another root canal. It's chucking down with rain. And I have got to start work on the 2 cakes for the weekend. So they should have been ideally baked yesterday. But I finished that cake, did the rad slabs, packaged some orders for the post office. You'll have seen my new boxes arrive. We're getting ready for Christmas. We've got red and green rad slab boxes. Hoping to put together some Christmas designs in the next few weeks. So yeah, it's a bit of a busy one this week. I didn't finish work until about 10:30 last night, I think it was. We're back on the long cake days. I did, however, nip to Home Bargains. We did the food shop on Monday. Boring food shop, and next door they have Home Bargains. So I stocked up on candles, got the trick-or-treat one, orange one for Halloween. And then I was chatting to the girls over in the forum and they mentioned something called Crackle Wick and Wood Wick, and I was like, what is that? And they said it is a candle that crackles like a fire. So of course I had to go and pick one up. This comes in 3 different scents, so you've got different layers for when it runs out. Do have to admit, I've never spent this much on a candle. It's not actually that much. I think it was £5.99 and you're thinking, well, that's pretty good. I've only spent about £3 on candles before. I picked it up and put it in the basket and Adam put his hand on my head. I was like, what is he doing? He went, are you feeling all right? You've never spent that much on a candle. I usually just stick to the orange ones, like the Home Bargain ones, but we're going to give this one a go. I could smell it as soon as I took that off. That smells really nice already. And here are the little wooden wicks. So I will be lighting this tonight, hopefully. I have been and come back. It is only nearly 10 o'clock. I got a bus ticket on a little app. I am not a bus person. I don't catch buses. But I downloaded the app and was able to purchase a ticket. This is all completely new to me. So I got a ticket, got on the bus. We have fancy little buses that tell you what the next stop's going to be. So I got off at the right stop, walked into the dentist to find out my appointment has been cancelled. I don't know why. I'm assuming the dentist just isn't in today or isn't well, but their computer system was down, which meant that they don't have anybody's phone numbers to ring them to notify them that it's been cancelled. So I walked in and walked straight back out again and got on the bus to come home. The bus on the way there was only about 5 people on. I thought, this is easy. And then on the way back, it was absolutely packed. It's literally a 10-minute trip, and in that 10 minutes, you meet so many characters on that bus. So you could see people with the masks on. I was sat next to this bloke come and sat down next to me with his mask on because there was no seats left. So he trapped me in against the window and I needed to get off, and he had his mask on and he's like, tell me when you want to get off. I'm like, it's this next one. Just ding the bell and let me off. So yeah, a little bus ride for absolutely nothing. Downside, I wasted £5.40 and half an hour out of my day. But on the plus side, I have no injections into my gums today and no drills in my teeth. That's just going to be put off for another day. So I can get my baking done now. I'm going to switch the ovens on and get those cakes in the oven. To celebrate having a little bit more time to get some work done. I know that sounds like a really stupid thing to celebrate, but I'm taking it. I'm going to light the new candle. Oh. Oh. Can you hear that? It's crackling. Oh my goodness, the sound of autumn. Roaring fireplaces, Rain outside. That's amazing. I forgot to share my new slippers. I picked these up from Home Bargains as well. I know it seems 2 seconds ago I bought slippers. I go through them so quickly because I wear them 24/7 to keep my little tuts warm. Yeah, so these were the last ones I bought. Already grubby. But the mouth area and nose area have split and all the stuffing is making its way out. And they are now nice and flat. So these are my new winter ones. They were, I'm trying to think, maybe $3.99. I'm usually a size 3, but I got a size 4 because the 3s look small even for me. And we also got this through the post. Major excitement when the Smith catalogue drops. I mean, the kids are getting a little bit too old for what they usually print in here now, but you just know that it's getting close to Christmas when the Smith's catalogue arrives. So I've been busy beavering away on this one today. I am filming it as a tutorial, hence why you haven't seen anything. It's leaving tomorrow night, so I do need to get a little bit of a wriggle on, but it's wet. So I'm going to leave this to set overnight because it's about 9:30 now. I only just filled and ganached these today, covered them, textured them, made all the towers, put it together, airbrushed it, and I've also ganached and filled another cake that will also need finishing tomorrow and Saturday daytime. It's 4:05 and I have just finished the Hogwarts / Harry Potter castle with Dobby. There he is holding his little sock. This is going at 7 o'clock tonight. Everybody is due home any second now. Both kids due home from school and Adam due home from work. So I'm just going to quickly box it up, write the invoice out, edit some pictures so I can send them over, and hopefully they like it. I didn't film at the weekend. I was busy working on cake. So I got the Hogwarts castle finished. That one got collected late on Friday night and I started prepping the board for the bed cake. And then on Saturday morning I got up and worked on the bed cake all day. It would have made a great tutorial and I wish I could have filmed it, but filming the tutorials takes twice as long to make the cake because you've got to make sure that you're showing the camera the right bits that it needs to see rather than just getting on with it. And it needed to be ready for that night, so I just powered through it and got it finished. Finished that in the afternoon, and then Adam wanted to make a cheese pie. He has always wanted to make a pie. We have had the pie dish that he wanted for about 6 years. And he's only made one pie in it, so he was busy beavering away on his cheese pie. He was super chuffed when he'd finished it. It was really good. We're going to make some tweaks, I think, for the next one. It wasn't a bad pie, but the recipe that we followed had a lot of potato in it, because I think it was supposed to be a little bit of a lower fat version than it all being cheese, and it tasted a bit like cheese mash in pastry. So next time we're gonna drop down the amount of potatoes and put more cheese in it. But he was super chuffed. He did really well with it. All I did was help him with cutting the pastry out into a circle, but he did the rest himself, so he was super chuffed. The cake got collected that night late on, and then yesterday I worked on cherry mail stuff. I was photographing it because whatever I've made for the cherry mail is going to be a new item in the shop that's not out yet, and I am not lying when I said I took 105 images. It took forever to lay everything out and I took the pictures. 105 pictures, so then I edited them all, boxed up what I've got. I think I can show you the box in the corner is full of cherry mail stuff, and I've still got at least another 10 to make. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm also editing today to try and get that Hogwarts tutorial up for you tomorrow. You'll have already seen that now. Catching up with my emails and stuff because it is now Monday, which is admin day, sat at the computer day. Yeah, so didn't film anything at the weekend because I was just busy working on stuff. We nipped to B&M for stocked up on some sweets and chocolates for the rad slabs. I'm going to be working on a Halloween one. It is so last minute. We're in October now. I think it's the 5th today, and it was just a last minute decision because I'm working on Christmas one, so I've completely skipped Halloween, and then saw some sweets and was like, maybe we can do some Halloween themed sprinkle signs. So I've gone and done it, bought the sweets for that. I need to put one together so people know what they look like and just see if anybody's interested in getting one of them, because if people can't go out trick-or-treating, people are self-isolating, you know, because they're deemed high risk or they just don't want to go out, or it could be chucking it down. There's an option for a rad slab there, which is a little bit more special because it's personalised with their name and stuff. So they don't feel like they're missing out and they're getting chocolate and sweets all in one. What is this? Honestly, my hair just does what it wants. Look at the state of that. Oh no. I don't know if you can hear something a bit weird in the background, but it's this I have on the TV. I'll let you listen to that a little bit. So it's like a roaring, crackling fire, birds, wind, leaves. It's funny because I have this on as background ambient stuff when I'm doing my editing on the computer. Sometimes I have the radio on, but usually there's voices and songs and I end up singing along and not getting my work done. So to have something ambient in the background, this is actually YouTube, so you can search on YouTube. The channel is called Autumn Cozy, and it is just full of an hour-long videos or 3-hour-long videos of stuff like this that has a picture on it. Sometimes it's like the indoor of a cafe. They have other out like an autumn farm with little chickens on it. And everybody's been taking the mick when they get home and they're like, what are you watching? But I really like it, and I made Adam listen to it. I said, well, listen to it, and now he wants to download these sounds so he can play them in the office. Yes, do not take the mick. It works. So I'll leave the channel linked below just in case anybody is interested, but this is all I have on the TV on YouTube, and then I sit at my desk and just work on my admin email-y stuff. And then when it hits the end of November, I am going to be looking for Christmassy ones where it's all snowy in the background and you have like little jingle bells going on. But yeah, it's better than silence and it's better than a distracting radio, so there's that. But I don't know how long this vlog is now. I'm going to end it here because it is Monday. I should have finished the vlog yesterday and I didn't film. But I'm going to end it here and I will see you in the next one.